Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself from games I've never played or heard about. In this case, this is a debut on the channel. This is Silent Hill 4. I have listened to Silent Hill 2 and 3 prior. I do not remember what that music sounds like. It's been a long time. But this is the first time I do 4, and this song is called Room of an Angel, requested by the BRM on Patreon. Let's get into it. This is a 7-minute song, so I don't know if there's a lot of loops. All I know about Silent Hill, I haven't heard of this game actually, because I grew up with PlayStation. I do know that it's kind of like on the, or at least it looks like kind of like a horror type of game. And that's all I know. Room of an Angel. Let's go. Don't know the composer either, sorry. Ambience. Ooh. I love piano. Okay.
You lie silent there before me. Your tears, they mean nothing to me. No wind.
Ooh, the chord change. Yeah.
The love you never gave, I give to you. Really don't deserve it.
Wow, dude.
But now
This is already so good.
there's nothing you can do. So sleep in your only memory of me, my dearest mother. Here's a lullaby to close your eyes goodbye. It was always you that I despised.
Wow.
I don't feel enough for you to cry. Oh well, here's a lullaby to close your eyes. Goodbye, goodbye. So insignificant, sleeping dormant deep inside of me. Are you hiding away, lost
Same chord this time.
under the sewer?
There we go. God, that is such a nice resolve.
Flying high in the
You can feel the tension drop as soon as that chord changes.
Perhaps you're happy without me. So many seeds have been sown in the field, and who could sprout up so blessedly if I had died? I would have never felt sad at all. You will not hear me say,
I gotta look up the lyrics to this after I'm done.
sorry, where is the light? Wonder if it's weeping somewhere. Here's a lullaby to close your eyes goodbye. It was always you that I despised. I don't feel enough for you to cry. Oh well, here's a lullaby to close your eyes goodbye. Here's a lullaby to close your eyes goodbye. It was always you that I despised. I don't feel enough for you to cry. Here's a lullaby to close your eyes goodbye.
Akira Yamaoka.
Goodbye.
piano's filtering.
Here's a lullaby to close your eyes.
Oh,
It was always you that I despised.
did we change keys?
I don't feel enough for you to cry. Here's a
I was distracted by the piano being filtered out.
close your eyes. Goodbye. Here's a lullaby to close your eyes. Goodbye. It was always you that I despised. I don't feel enough for you to cry. Here's a lullaby to close your eyes. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Suspense. Will it go down though? Well, that was easily the best song from Silent Hill that I've heard. Well, another day on the auditorium, another day of being surprised by stuff. I just have no idea what to expect when I see an image like that. And I mean, to be totally honest, that is more in line with what I figured Silent Hill would sound like. Maybe not per se, like exactly, but you know, along the creepy thing. That was great. For many reasons. One, it has all these little knickknacks that I like. I love the piano. I love stuff that can be thought of as an instrumental, even though it's not. But it could easily translate as instrumental. The vocal harmonies were really like a super nice touch, in my opinion. And of course, the vocal like cadence is just following the chord progression of the piano. So it's really easy to get stuck in your head. It's really simple to follow, and it's a very satisfying resolving chord once that tension is dropped. Dun 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 dun. So it kind of has this like sort of reminds me of sort of like Moonlight Sonata from Beethoven and all that, where there's this kind of like pendulum sort of sound to the melody. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of, that's the only way I can describe it. It just sounds like it's like swinging back and forth. I think the main reason that I actually like this is I have a huge liking for songs that sound like lullabies or stuff that can be... I always try to imagine, like if I catch myself really enjoying a song at the moment, I start to imagine what it would sound like on other instruments, as this, as that, as this, etc. But I always gravitate towards, I wonder what it would sound like on a music box. To me, a music box is so, I don't know what, it's just like, it's just a me thing. It's a Jesse thing, but I always, for some reason, music box is like my, I guess like my standard for some reason. I don't know why. Where I try to hear it on a music box, and if it can sound good there, then it can sound kind of good anywhere because it's so stripped down and basic. And this definitely passes like that test in my head, both piano melody and the vocal melody. So if it was like two music boxes together, that would sound amazing. You know what I mean? In my perfect dream world, there would be a YouTube channel exists somewhere that just takes songs that I like and just does like music box covers of it. I don't know why that is. It's what I got here. And also kind of does sound like lullaby. I actually think she even said lullaby a couple times. I don't know what the lyrics were. I don't know who the vocalist was either, but amazing. Very amazing. It fit the whole aesthetic of the song. It had this obviously not creepy really. I mean, it kind of, the piano sounded creepy, but everything else was kind of just nice, eloquent type of thing. But the vocals is what made it look really beautiful because she's doing this kind of breathy, laid back vocal that it's like, that's the only vocal style I can imagine over that type of song. And it worked. And then of course we have the harmony stuff, and there was very light percussion used here and there. For the most part, there's no percussion, but it came in during like really like the rising moments type of stuff. I'm just a fan of vocal melodies following the same chord progression as a song. It's such a satisfying thing. Well, all I can really say is based on the length of that song, because that was not a loop, 7 minutes, and based on how it ended, my only thought would be the end credits of the game. I cannot imagine, I've never seen gameplay of Silent Hill, but I cannot imagine that during a game. I guess, you know, when I hear stuff like that, that sounds very like, you know, I'm hearing it, but I'm seeing, you know, black screen with white text like scrolling up. You know, special thanks and recorded at blah 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 studios, and then by the way it ended with that whole like just, you know, weird sound. To me, it sounds like final credits. Of course, I don't know, and you guys will tell me and all that. Room of an Angel. No idea. No idea. Don't know if it's related to this character or if this character is just like box art. I don't know. But I found that really enjoyable actually. And what's funny is the song I heard before this, or like the video I recorded right before this, I wasn't a huge fan of that video. So in a way, it's like kind of it's a nice rebuttal, kind of cleanse my palate, because I was maybe thinking, oh man, my day is going to be kind of eh. But then this kind of came along, and here we go. It's not the happiest of songs, but the music is beautiful, and you know, in a way that can lift your own spirits as well, because it's beautiful art. So, and I have heard the name Akira Yamaoka. I feel like they've done the other Silent Hills. I don't know. I've heard so many composers on this channel. I can't, you know, I don't have like a master list of everyone I've checked out, but at least the name sounds familiar. I can give you that. Anyways, let me know more about Silent Hill. I know nothing. And let me know more about the song. I'm very interested. This is the best song I've heard out of Silent Hill so far, out of the 3. And it has my attention. Let me know if someone out there makes a music box cover of it. I will promote it for you. Anyways, thank you to the BRM for that request, and thanks to you for watching. I want to give a thanks to my Patreon supporters that you see here, and all my Platinum supporters that have a priority on my request list. Those are Kevin, Patrick, Terry, Vanadel, Callanan, Gardeline, Mushimari, Justin, Knox, and Tri-Edge. 101. Until next time, dudes and dudettes. My name is Jesse. Take it easy. Have a nice day.